Hi there. Good morning. Good morning here, whatever time it is for you. Welcome. So I just wanted to come on to here today. So I've been asked quite a bit recently about what I eat, and specifically what I eat for breakfast. So one thing I wanted to say is that, don't get really caught up in what it is that you are eating at the time of the day. So it doesn't have to be what might be thought of as breakfast food. You just eat sort of what you need, and what you feel like eating, what you enjoy. So what I would typically eat, or what I seem to eat a lot of when I am making something for breakfast, is oatmeal. I'll have rolled oats or steel cut oats, and I will put in flaxseed, sometimes chia seed, some cinnamon. I always put a banana. I smash a banana up in it, and then I usually have berries, and typically my go-to is blueberries. So I will have that. Sometimes I will put almonds on it, pumpkin seeds on there, sometimes no seeds. I just eat the oatmeal with the fruit. Anyway, sometimes I just have frosted mini wheat cereal, or Raisin Bran cereal, and I'll just use almond milk, just original unsweetened almond milk. So, but today I'm going to make something for you, and it's just what I'm doing here is I'm cutting up. I'm basically finished with the cutting up, but I just have rainbow peppers that I'm going to cut up here. I have already spray in my skillet. So what I cook with, sometimes I'll just use olive oil, but really, if I'm making popcorn, I'll put olive oil in the pan. That's how I make my popcorn. But otherwise, just a little bit of olive oil spray, or sometimes I just won't do anything. I'll just use some water, and that's fine. But I have that today. I'm gonna saute that in my skillet. I have, I'm gonna make a tempeh Southwest tempeh wrap. So here's my tempeh. I've already got some of it used, but it's just tempeh that I'm going to use here. And I'm just going to, you could just eat it like this, but I'm going to also put that in my pan and stir fry it. So I have a lot of peppers, and I'm just going to maybe use half of that. Picked that up at Trader Joe's. So I'm just going to crumble this up in the pan. This is going to be so quick and easy. I'll make sure you can still see me, but really I'm just over here crumbling that up in the pan. I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to put my peppers in there. I might add a little garlic. Really things that I use to spice things up with: garlic. I use a lot of Italian seasoning, but I don't know really that I'm going to put much in this. I have, to go with this, salsa and spinach that I will also put in here. I'll put the spinach in very last. It will cook down very quickly. And then I have just some whole wheat tortilla wraps and some vegan mozzarella cheese. So that's what I'll do. I'll just roll it up. Ta-da, done. That'll be all. I've already had this morning coffee, and I had some fresh celery juice that I juiced, and because I taught a very early class this morning, I had the celery juice right after that. And then I've nibbled on a few almonds and some grapes. So now I'm going to make that here. It's just about 10 minutes after 11, and so I'll eat that. And then I will so I did yoga earlier because I taught a class again early this morning. And then I'll eat this in a little while. I'll have my pre-energy, it's just an amazing drink. I drink it regardless of if I'm getting ready to work out or not, but it really makes for a good workout. So it's just a pre-workout drink, an energy drink. I love it. And I will drink that, and then I'll do my workout, and then I'll have my shake at some point. Again, I'm not very structured as far as what exactly to eat whenever. I just make sure that what I do eat, I try to make it healthy and taste good. I don't think that there's really any point in trying to be healthy and be miserable. So I eat what I like. I mean, I just eat what I think you should enjoy what you eat, and then just know that by the grace of God, it's not going to be the last meal you have, so you can enjoy something later. There was a point in my life that I didn't really have a great relationship with food. I wanted to be someone who could eat anything and everything and be skinny. And I mean, so I would think if I was needing to lose weight or wanted to sort of diet, that if I messed up a little bit by having a little bit of cake, that the whole day was ruined, and well, I might as well eat the whole cake and then I'll start tomorrow. But that's silly, because most likely you eat a little bit of cake today and the rest of that cake will be there tomorrow, and you can just have a little bit of that cake tomorrow. So I have since gotten over that. That was a long time ago, but it's just that kind of thinking, and honestly, behavioral change comes with that, changing your mind and your behavior. But so let's get this stirred up, and obviously not a whole lot to go behind just stir frying. So I actually have this up on high. Only a little bit of spray went into this. Again, sorry, I'm a little bit out of the frame there. But that's doing its thing. I'm going to grab my garlic and put it in there. So, garlic I've got going in. I will turn this a little bit, and then you'll be able to see me. Garlic goes into that. Okay. And that's going to start smelling yummy. Now, see, this is something that I would totally eat, you know, for lunch or for dinner or whatever. I will post, I have a group, so I'll probably post this in my group, but different pictures and ideas for different kinds of foods. But a lot of things, sometimes I feel really creative, and it might be something super simple that I put together, but it's really a little bit of a creative thought, because it's not something that would just be typical of what you might think would go together, like, I don't know, strawberries and hummus. And sometimes I'll do that in a wrap. But yeah, the question was how to get more protein in your breakfast. Well, because again, I have this year just started eating completely plant-based diet, so I don't eat eggs anymore, which would be obvious, what one might think is a breakfast food. But you can get so much. You can do a tofu broccoli scramble. Just a tofu scramble, you can put anything in it. So much protein. You can get high protein wraps. This one is not. This one's just a regular whole wheat tortilla wrap. It has 4 proteins in it for 1 tortilla wrap, so that's good. Anyway, lots of ways to get protein, and I just really feel like unless you are really like wanting to do bodybuilding or